Hello and welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you a mysterious staircase in the middle of the Egyptian desert near the Pyramids of Giza. Let's jump right in. So, first I want to have a look at the map on Google Earth to show you where we are. Here you can see the Pyramids of Giza, and a little bit north of the pyramids there is Abu Rawash. It's a small community there in the desert, and there you can see already this black line there, and this is the mysterious staircase that has been cut right into the bedrock in the middle of nowhere. And here you can see already, we are already there in the desert. It wasn't really easy to reach this place. It took us like 3 attempts because it's very hard to reach. There you can see already the staircase. Now, when you are a few meters away from it, you can't even see what's waiting there for you. Like if you have like a little bit of a flat angle when you look at it, you don't see that there is any hole. And yeah, the locals, they were happy to show us around there. You can see I'm there with my wife and with my son. And there was one gentleman there who we met there who took us to this staircase. So yeah, we went there with our rental car, and yeah, I went down there. So let's check it out together. Very interesting place. Unfortunately, there's lots of garbage down there from the wind. And there in the back you can see there is a school, but there is not much there. So yeah, let's check it out. Pay attention also to the walls on the side, as you will see, in my opinion, the same kind of tool marks that we also saw in Saqqara and also at the Giza Plateau. Yeah, there are these very long and homogeneous tool marks that look like giant circles basically. And yeah, this staircase, I would estimate maybe it's around 10 meters deep, could be more, could be less. And when you reach the bottom, you don't really hit the bottom, let's say, because everything is covered with sand and garbage. And at the very bottom, there is also water. It's really hard to see because everything is covered, but I think there is a square-shaped shaft that is filled with water at the bottom. So most likely it goes deeper. And in the back, you can see there is another shaft that has been cut into the rock. You can see that also on the Google Earth view. There is like another shaft there that is connected to the staircase, which I'm not sure what is the reason for that. And yeah, you can see when you look up, it's very narrow. You cannot spread your arms there. Like a very fat person would have trouble already going down there. Some people commented that it might be a Roman step well, but I'm not so sure about that, because in my opinion it looks very, very similar to all the other underground shafts and tunnels that we see at the Giza Plateau. There you can see the tool marks. Yeah, now we're going up again, and just like 100 or 200 meters away from the staircase, there is another mysterious man-made cave, which appears to be also very, very old. And we're gonna check that also now. We went into that cave. Super interesting also. We will see it now. And now we are outside again, and when you continue walking straight from there, then you will reach this cave. There's my wife and my son. Yeah, there is the cave. You can see the entrance of it looks already a bit strange. And there is more of these caves in that area. I mean, I have seen like 3 or 4. I'll just hit pause for a second. You can see that this cave is not fully excavated. We're actually walking on the sand. Yeah, we're not walking on the bedrock. So meaning this cave, I guess it's like maybe the ground of this cave is maybe like another 2 or 3 meters down. But of course, there could be much more since this has not been excavated. So let's have a look. So you can see that the walls are relatively straight, and just looking at the shape of these rooms, I guess it's pretty clear that this is man-made. Yeah. There are several rooms and the sand is pretty high, like it has not been excavated at all, like a little bit. But it seems also that some rooms, they go more down, like when you go there, it goes down. There's also a lot of bats in that cave. And yeah, obviously it's not fully excavated. And the locals told me that there is many more caves in that area. Some of them are much bigger also, they told me, but it's a long walk. Maybe next time I will check them out. And in one of the rooms, there is also a square-shaped shaft that connects all the way up to the surface. And this is also, the whole area is not really accessible for tourists. There is also a shaft going down. Yeah, the whole area is not accessible for tourists. Also, the nearby Pyramid of Djedefre is also in Abu Rawash, which you should definitely check out. The video is also here on our channel. I will put a link here, you can click on it. Very, very interesting place, super restricted. There's some kind of military outpost nearby and they don't want anyone roaming around there, but I went there. So you should definitely check out that video about the Unfinished Pyramid of Abu Rawash, which is very nearby of that place. There you can see this shaft that goes up to the surface. Yeah, very interesting place. And yeah, guys, write in the comments, give us some nice ideas, comments. What is this place? Is this made by the dynastic Egyptians, or is this a pre-dynastic place, or maybe has it been done later? What is this place? Let us know in the comments. Abu Rawash is a very interesting place. There are so many things to see there and to investigate. There is also countless shafts and tunnels that go straight down. Yeah, now we're going out again, and I want to have a quick look on the map again so I can show you also where this Pyramid of Djedefre is located. Here you see the stairs, the black line, and there you can see also this small dot next to it, which is the other shaft. And it's connected to the staircase. There you can see the cave. And when we go more south, you will see the Unfinished Pyramid of Djedefre, which is also located on an elevated plateau. And it's kind of overlooking the Pyramids of Giza. When you stand up there on this plateau, and especially when you imagine if this was really a pyramid at some point, then this would have been the highest pyramid and kind of overlooking the Pyramids of Giza. You can see them there in the back. Which is an interesting fact because nobody ever talks about this pyramid, and if it was really higher, it means it was also very important. And Yeah, as I said, it's a very restricted site. It's not been advertised as a tourist attraction or something. There is no signboards, there's not even a street. When I visit this area, I actually parked my car there on the highway, and then I just hiked up this mountain there to look for this pyramid. And then someone saw me there on this military outpost, and then they came to look for me. They came down with a car and they chased me away. They told me to leave, or if not, they will call the police on me. So clearly, for some reason, they don't want anyone to visit this place. There you can see this military outpost. Yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, give us a like, and if you want to support our work, please feel free to do so. I will leave a link to our PayPal in the description, and we really appreciate your help. Thank you and see you in the next video. Ciao!
Spirit in stone, ages unknown, stories carved in earth and bone, pyramids rise, temples stand tall, spirit in stone is written